and get as much as he can against this.
Team Spirit again, try and contest the bottom rune. So they're actually making a play for both S4 as well as Afterlife will battle for the top rune. We'll keep our eyes on the bottom as Loda. Oh, they put EGM on the cliff. And Ramses, he's stuck on top of the hillside. I was watching EGM before up there, and now Ramses has no way down. He's cliffed as a gyrocopter at level 1, and he can't go to the lane now. And even then, they just lost their rating Observer Ward in mid, so Loda gets to tango that one out. And the EGM and Loda, okay, Loda doesn't have enough mana, so he can't harass into Iceberg at the moment. And well, they go for it.
That is not where you want to be. You always want to fly.
He's already used his boulder, so there's no easy escape. Golblack's going to rotate over too. He's got Disruption and Catcher, but now you go for another double Hadouken. With a Tether Forward from EGM, with a Spirit damage, they got the kill. There's no way Golblack can survive. Even Admiral Bulldog rotates over. They'll disrupt up, but First Blood is spilt by Alliance. So not only do they cliff the Gyrocopter, but they've now established almost permanent control of Team Spirit's jungle. In fact, it looks like they've already... they did the prep work by taking up the trees early on. And EGM's only got 1 stack. Oh wow, Afterlife, no, he didn't just use that. He just used Time Walk. As Zarke comes in behind. Afterlife's got no way to escape this. With the Scream, the damage into the trees. S4 gets an easy kill. Fights. Until Ramses is able to get a call down, or until you get Chrono up and running, Team Spirit don't really have that great a team fight contest. And Loda, goodbye, always want to fly. He's going to try and go for the kick, gets one stun, but the boulder, he can't go far enough away. EGM just finishes the job.
See what he does. I'm still just looking at Team Spirit and waiting for them to try to make a play, and they finally used the Smoke of Deceit on Earth Spirit and Shadow Demon. This is the kind of play that just has to work out. They're rotating to mid, Iceberg is setting up.
The kick's off target though. They disrupt over on the Wisp, but Loda then just initiates onto Iceberg. As Loda, oh well, very deep underneath the tower. EGM's going to tether himself forward, but Arcade, he rotated over, which means they get a guaranteed kill over on Iceberg. EGM, he is low, but like these are your 2 supports that committed a smoke gank, trying to kill off the Wisp. He almost gets denied up by the Black Dragon. It's not possible. Loda's still going ham, but Ramses has the bigger rotation. The toss back, and Loda, he walked into the cooldown. Rage put in a bit more of a random position. And with the rotation in from the Faceless Void, he'll find his level 6. And they get a big kill onto Alliance. They bring down the mid Tiny.
Spirit, but then just a bit better execution, as you said. The kick missed. And it really impacted the...
They're going to go on S4. Chrono straight up. Don't give S4 time to get out there. With a call down the Rocket Barrage. Really nice position from Afterlife. He actually gave enough space with that Chronosphere that Ramses could move up the side of the Chrono and let the Rocket Barrage damage and keep following him until he does that. Are they looking to go on mid? Golblack, he gets the disruption off. The Catcher as well is going to latch onto Loda, and then the Chronosphere is going to cancel the aggressive TPs in from Admiral Ball to try and save Loda. The Raw hits on the face of Floyd, but then S4, the huge Sonic Wave hits. Ramsey's cooldown still did do a lot of work, and the Loda Tiny is down. But S4 taking too much damage from Ramses with the Scream, the 1 charges. There are enough to keep Ramses alive. RK and Bulldog hot on the trail, however. The kick will come through from Always Wanna Fly, but it's a little bit too late. While Afterlife, he's basically gone AWOL. He's got Time Walk mana available, but he can't use both, and now they're going to relocate up for him. EGM, where's the Spirits? He can't TP out. Afterlife does not have the mana for it, and EGM Spirits just... well, actually, they time out now. So EGM does not find the kill with a relocate.
This is gonna take Afterlife. It's actually perfectly fine. That's a really big whiff. This gives so much information over to Alliance. They're actually dealing a lot of damage. Good Chrono call down though.
It's 3 of them. Ramses can't get close enough for the Rocket Barrage. EGM is low, and he still, yes, he will go down and be tossed around. S4, another double kill in these fights. Afterlife, he wants a Time Walk away, and he's going to be able to, negating all of that damage of Alliance. Probably's gonna wait another 2 seconds before he can do it again, and 2 seconds is too long. It's now 12-6 Alliance. Now this time they'll take a convincing.
There are other higher priorities for S4, but
well, Afterlife's going to be one of them. Can't Time Walk himself away. Shadow Strike, but nice call down. A perfect 3-man kick, and the Chronosphere. It only catches Arcane, but with a boulder forward. Okay, maybe it wasn't that great. They lose 2 in return for it. The Beastmaster, well, it looks like Bulldog tried to come in from behind. Iceberg cannot get himself out this one. Ramses is getting rid of the Necro units, and maybe he will. 13 HP. The Shadow Strike will fly forward towards Ramses, but it does not hit the target they wanted. And now we see if EGM, like sometimes you don't put it past him to go for those kind of things, and Ramses is actually escorting Iceberg back. They know the second Team Spirit try and even get wards over there.
Yeah.
They're going to be very aware of the vision game of Team Spirit, and now they're actually trying to play against it. They smoke up.
Radiant's
This is a
top
very
tower
interesting
is under attack.
aggressive smoke here for the top lane. They're assuming someone's going to go and defend against Loda, and they actually have a very good flank move prepared. Oh, the Void. The Void's dead.
Raw's being committed. They're making sure he can't time walk out there, and the Orc is able to ensure that. So 41 seconds without a faceless Void means a guaranteed tier 2 tower. With a tiny... Like, you don't go any further than this, right? Like, you still look to go down the bottom lane to make sure you don't lose your tier 1 tower there.
And Void, without the Void, it's very difficult Team Spirit. Oh, they actually just give them a freebie here.
They're gonna go for the kick. Always want to fly, can't find enough space. With a call down, with the kick. That's a big one with Ramsey. The Black Cannon work, the Sunstrike. They'll pick up EGM. Arcade will go down too. They basically got magnetized into a horrible position. And Alliance lose 3. The kick will be a little bit off target as S4 jukes it around the tree line. Is he looking for revenge? He's got Sonic Wave, and Always Wanna Fly is walking underneath the Observer Ward. So they can see him, and yep, Always Wanna Fly is going to go down. S4 just looking to pick off the pieces. He ain't a seagull, he's a crow. And with a Sonic Wave, oh, S4! He goes deeper and goes for more. Now the Void's going to crow to him, but where's the support? The Sunstrike's going to hit hard. They need a good time lock in this one, and S4, can he get away? The hold S4, he can't get out in time. Over 1.1k gold goes the way of Faceless Void. That'll finish up the Vladimir's offering. But he's still got a lot of picks before he died. They're just not wanting to take the risk. They slow it up. Don't lose the opportunities. Afterlife, oh, he blinks. Forward, catches the Beastmaster. Iceberg on the edge of the Chronosphere, but the kick's still going to kick in perfectly. S4, a nice Sonic Wave, and they relocate Loda in. The Magnetize might be down, but Loda's BKB will protect him. As if now, okay, there's S4. He's chasing out the Ramp. He wants the big kill. He wants the Gyrocopter. Everyone else is just like, well, it's a consolation prize. The Blink 4 from S4, he's got him. The Shadow Strike will connect. Ramsey attempts to TP out in time, and he's actually going to survive because of that. S4 blinked in. Iceberg's there with a cold snap. Hurstbrit will now fight back, but Iceberg, there's just so much damage coming out from Arcade. Those Lancers just flying. So 4 heroes lost for Team Spirit. The Gyrocopter remains alive.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Just barely. That's their saving grace. If he had to fly back too, they would have lost so much gold here. They're still losing a hell of a lot, but maybe they can defend.
There's still no Aegis in the hands of Lotus. That's got to be kept in mind.
Got Veil on everyone.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Ramsey just used his cooldown. He doesn't have. Oh, he's got 2 charges of Black Cannon available.
Yeah, it's too late.
So they can just kick him. But that Rax, okay, Afterlife. He's trying to distract him or do something to dissuade Alliance from continuing this attack. And they're able to do so. Alliance will just settle for the melee Rax. So not that terrific. It's still something though, and they need to actually make sure that Ramsey is buffed up as much as they can for these fights. Keep him alive. It looks like Team Spirit. No reason to wait. They're going to come into mid lane to try and fight, but Alliance already smoked up and prepared for this. Loda. There's the poison from Gold, like they're trying a bit of a scout. They go on Bulldog with the cooldown, and he's going to get the Necro unit off, but where is that Chronosphere? Hasn't come out just yet. Instead they use the Magnetize. It's Ramsey's. Okay. S4 just tries to man mode against it, but it's Arcade with the damage from range does the work, and now the Chronosphere kicks in. But Arcade as well as EGM, they're playing the combo game, and that could be the game right there. They've lost 4 heroes, they've lost 5 heroes, a triple kill for S4. The only sacrificial lamb was Admiral Bulldog.
That was not a good chrono. He actually caught 2 outplay, but catches 2 of his allies on the edge of it, and then no one's there to deal damage, so that's pretty much the end of it. We're talking like 50 range on both of them. They were just inside the edge of it. Neither of the moment you gotta make decisions there, but yeah. I think even a perfect chrono that is still losing. But it was the only play he had.
They're gonna try and have a crack at Loda. Well, the tether. EGM tries to go for it. Remember, he does have his relocate disruption on the Loda. Yes, like a fair chunk of damage. 80 seconds on the sideline for him, and S4 also blinks at the tree line. Like a quick poison from Gold Black Tornado, just a second too late. They got 1400. The first one happened like up in this area here, like with the Faceless Void being aggressive, trying to find an opening. The second fight happens a little bit further up in mid lane, up here. Low top lane, S4. Nice kick. S4's gonna go down. Like this is what they wanted to do in the mid lane. Like a quick pick and then just get the hell back and have
the end of the road for Team Spirit, as far as this game is.
If Team Spirit don't, like, this is it for the fight. Like, if Alliance take a big fight here, then this game is over. But Team Spirit, this time for the first time, they're actually going to be defending with 5 players inside their base, Disruption's already over on Loader. Actually going to start with a Purge as well. Onto Loader, so Randy follows up. Where's that Chrono? It caught EGM, it didn't get Loader, however, and the Tonic Wave from his 4 hits almost all of Team Spirit. Arclight is dying to Arcade, but they've lost practically everything. Randy cannot defend this by himself. Buyback's on Don. GG is the call. Alliance will end up doubling the kills of Team Spirit, taking it in 36 minutes, 32 to 16. They were the favorites for this game, but it wasn't a simple affair.
No, they looked very dominant in the early game. That was the Alliance I was expecting to see, but then they gave Team Spirit a little bit of space and made a couple of smaller mistakes that all add up, but still, there was no point in this game when you felt like Team Spirit had a real fighting chance after minute 10. It just seemed like at some point you just knew this was going to happen. And in that last fight, Bulldog with a couple of style points, getting the double roar,